Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Jak II. Now, I've got a lot to apologize because where we last left off, I don't remember where we last left off, because, effectively speaking, it's actually been about 2 weeks since I've played and or recorded anything to do with Jak II, and that's ultimately because October ended up being a bit more stressful than I thought, between having to get Luigi's Mansion 3 and Jak II recorded, as well as basically dealing with things going on at work. And I felt like once I got Luigi's Mansion 3 all taken care of, I needed to take a weekend off, so I basically decided to pretty much just stop. I got back to it today and tried recording this episode where basically we are going through Dead Town in this Titan mech suit, trying to recover something from Samos's old hut to give to the young Samos. So the problem is that I didn't realize that once I had started recording, something on my desktop actually began playing, and its audio was being picked up in the background, so all that footage was basically worthless. So I decided to go into level select and basically decided to do it all again, and I basically will continue along this until I get to the point where I catch up with myself. I think Dexter just said 800-pound tigerilla. Is that like an actual animal that exists in the Jak and Daxter universe? A tiger and a gorilla mixed into one? That'd be a sight to see.
Back up to get out of the mech.
I am gonna miss the footage that I got of killing that guy the first time, because I used the Vulcan Fury and it basically knocked him out of bounds, and then he died just like that. It's like, it took him a long time to feel it. There were supposed to be precursor orbs around here. There's gonna be one metal head up ahead. It's basically one that you're supposed to shoot before he wears out the health of your Titan mech. But the problem is that I want to get his metalhead trophy, so I'm gonna let him live. Just gonna try and power through his.
Orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult
There we go.
tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
Because if I kill him with a gun, his metalhead trophy skull gem is gonna disappear, and I don't want it.
Smashing work, Jak. Oh, that was funny. Come back with a Titan suit to do this path.
Come on. Yes. What the? Have I ever mentioned how hard it is being me? Because my life is one gigantic exhibition of irony. Right, Samos's hut in Sandover Village. these games are basically 300 years disconnected from the precursor legacy, so somehow Samos the Sage, the old one, existed in the past 300 years ago. We traveled into the future, and somehow we meet his younger self, who is here in the future, and yet somehow the older version of himself in the past has been preparing something that the younger version needs in order to become, I guess, a sage? So one way or another, whatever is waiting for us in there has been waiting a long time.
I spent many a day cleaning up this place for old Greenie.
Good work, Jak. And Daxter, I suppose. Before we came through the rift long ago, I was nurturing that life seed from the great tree. It seems the metalheads are attracted to its power. Take the seed to Onin now. She will prepare it for Samos.
You mean you?
No, the other me, Daxter. My younger self needs the seed's power to become sagely.
So, let me get this straight. It's fair to say that by bringing your younger self the life seed now, we helped you become the sage you are today. We helped you get your powers in the first place. And you never thanked us?
Thank you, Daxter. Now go do it!
Paradoxes. It is a bit sobering seeing Samos' hut like this. His rift teleporter. I wonder if we could get this thing powered up where it would lead to. But who am I kidding? The blue sage and red sage and yellow sage, they're all gone. 300 years gone. Their labs are probably destroyed. But can we actually see Kira's garage? This was where the zoomer was. So literally speaking, somehow or another, Samos got his powers from this life seed that he prepared for himself 300 years in the past in order to deliver to his past self, which would be his future. But, honey, the more you think about it, the more it hurts the head. You know what? There really is no point to this now. Hopefully that suit will be fine where we leave it. This whole place used to be Sandover Village. It's incredible that after 300 years, the metalheads were never able to get their hands on that seed. Anyway, we gotta take it to Onin, and she can prepare it for younger Samos. And the best part about it is that at this point in the game, Daxter has just had enough of all of this. The paradox nonsense, and he just basically... He really just doesn't want to hear it from anybody. I'm ignoring that because at this point in my campaign, I almost have 200 precursor orbs already, or that's not exactly true, I have over 120 at this point. The thing about it is that me collecting the precursor orbs isn't going to help me the way that I hoped it would, because the bonuses that I would like to unlock in the secrets menu aren't going to become available until after the campaign is done. So literally speaking, it's not going to help me, so I don't need to waste my time trying to collect precursor orbs. I'll definitely pick them up if I see them, but it's not going to be worth it the way that I'd hoped it would be. Which is a shame, because I really want to end off this game by being able to do something that I have never been able to do before. Although it doesn't really matter all that much, considering that the game is basically programmed to prevent you from doing what I want to do anyway. So, out of my way. Comes another one. Yep, this is one of the funniest cutscenes in the game because Daxter is just completely unhinged at this point. I am in a neutral area. I have got a taste for blood right now. Honestly, I'm really just doing this to try and rank up more ammo. Not that I'm gonna need it in a few minutes.
Stop right there! Onan says, what took you so long? We had to skip lunch waiting
Hey,
for
I
you
had to
too.
take a week off.
Okay. She really says, thank you for saving the life seed. But I wouldn't say that if I were her. Give Onan the seed, and she will prepare it for Samus. Let's see.
Back off, featherweight!
Listen, Tiny Tail. I was leading my 100th flock south before you had fur one between your legs. Not that your fur means anything.
At least I'm not some overstuffed, over-yapping, feather-dusty mouthpiece for the world's oldest professional. Jak says, have a nice day. Jak says, I can't think on my own. Jak says, go bite yourself.
That's it, rat boy. Now you've really
Go
pissed
bite
me off.
yourself!
Knock it off, both of you. You're lucky I'm famished. Onan says take the energized life seed to young Samos in Haven Forest. It will give Samos the power he needs to finally see the forest from the trees.
See the forest from the
Go,
trees.
quickly.
Anyway, I basically got that taken care of, and so now I'm gonna load my game, and I'm gonna go in to the mission of helping Samos at Haven Forest, because that's where I left off before I realized the problem with my old recording. So, I'm loading the data. I will load every last bit of data. Okay, so here I am in Haven Forest. Samos is underneath the big tree at the very back of the forest. Let's just take a look at the map. Yep, we're right here. The entrance is up there at the north, and there's just this big blank hole in the center of the forest. Yeah, weird. Anyway, this mission of protecting Samos can get annoying because it's Crimson Guards. You can handle Crimson Guards and waves. What I can't handle is those friggin' paratrooper guards.
Samos told me to. I mean, you told me to. Or, well, I mean, your older version. Whatever. We heard you needed the life seed.
Yes, its power will help me speak to the plants.
Those guys. I fucking hate them.
I see him.
Jak, protect me from these guards. I must ask the plants vital questions about our future.
It makes sense that they're trying to capture Samos. He is the Shadow, after all. See what I mean? Because the auto-aim just isn't adequate enough to take out these guys. That was lucky. But it's a good thing that I've got the Peacemaker. Hard to believe that people nowadays say that this gun is useless. Focus on the green one, not me. Damn it! Seriously, they need to. Really should have shortened this. Because seriously, how many of these waves do I actually have to beat? Aim, Jak. I just wasted all that Vulcan ammo for nothing. How did that not take out both of them? The Peacemaker literally has one function: to kill multiple enemies at once.
Samos told me.
better not lose this because of you, Samos. Damn it! The Sage of Green Eco literally can't keep himself alive. I just don't get why areas outside Haven City don't have the mini-map so you can actually tell where these guys are, which direction these guys are coming from. Did I do it? Finally! Fuck you guys! Fuck you guys!
The life seed gave me a terrible vision. The Baron is planning to destroy the precursor stone. He aims to crack it open somehow. If he does this, the energy released will be beyond comprehension. It will destroy the world and more, ending all life. The plants are crying out for protection. You must stop the Baron, Jak. Stop him, however you can.
He's planning to crack open the precursor stone? Typical. Power-hungry madman gets his hands on an ancient artifact, and the only thing he wants to do is break it open. You guys couldn't have dropped any Peacemaker ammo? Well, that's us having protected Samos. And now the funny thing is that throughout the rest of the game, his character model is going to be here piecing out like this, even after the campaign is completed and the story, well, the story basically makes it clear under no uncertain terms that he's not supposed to be there anymore. I guess they just forgot that they had to remove his in-game model. So the Baron is planning to break the precursor stone open, but now what are we supposed to do? Talk to Brooder and talk to Core? I have a feeling that Brooder is closer, so let's go talk to him. He's probably got another lurker liberation front for us to do. God damn it, it's already 4:47 p.m. on Sunday. I like that I have my weekends back, but at the same time, it's disappointing because now I know that I don't really get to take days off anymore. Although I am actually going to take a few days off the week after next week, Gonna take the 15th, no, the 16th and the 17th off. And apparently my new job gives me both Thanksgiving Day and the day after Thanksgiving. So you get Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So that's 2 straight weeks where I only have to work 3 days a week. But then again, I'm only getting 3 days worth of pay.
Decontamination complete.
Seal off the area.
I want to drive. See? I told you Bruder's stall was closer. It's literally right around the corner.
Controlling Sector 9.
Hey, Bruder, what's up?
It's Brother Jak and his little auntie pal. Thank the totem I sees you. You helped lurkers once time. You help us twos?
Look, Bruder, we've got our own problems to deal with right now.
There's something interesting about Bruder's design, because I literally just found out that the makers of Jak and Daxter intentionally had a theme designing the original game to where you notice that all the NPC and human characters have long elf ears, and all the lurkers and bad guys, including Gaul from the first game, all have massive underbites, like the lurkers and whatnot. They basically tried to create a dichotomy to where long ears represents a friendly character, whereas an underbite represents an enemy character. Now, Bruder, he here is a kind of lurker who's trying to basically be civilized and whatnot to prove that lurkers don't deserve their mistreatment. So, he still has his lurker underbite, but look at basically those 2 blue feathers that he's got coming out of his head. He's basically wearing those to kind of simulate the kind of ears that the human beings have. He's trying to basically make himself look more human.
But you no big to do ruckus, you cause it dig. I know all caves like back of claw. And Mars Tomb, nowhere there. Now metalheads find hidden lurker village in caves. They bite and hurt village real bad. And me lurker brothers trapped like animals.
Hello, they are animals.
We're no longer evil lurking bad to bone, Orangey boy. We good now. Metalheads are bad. They is enemies.
Yeah, I guess we're all on the same boat now.
And this ship is sinking fast, brother.
Please save 6 lurker brothers quick, and Bruder will kiss your foot.
Bruder will kiss your foot. I really can't help but feel like Bruder's inclusion in the game was basically something that either got neglected or didn't get finalized until much later in development, because I can't help but feel like a lot of Bruder's contributions are out of sync with the story of the game. Like, at this point, we've long since gotten past Mars Tomb, and yet Bruder is talking about how Mars Tomb isn't in the Lurker Village. It's like, well, yeah, it was in the middle of the city. Don't you, like, haven't you basically heard about it by now? That's what I like about the Peacemaker. It can take down one of these prison transport vehicles instantly. Get on, you filthy animal. My controller is doing that thing again.
Stop the vehicle! Something not in sight.
There's a manhole. Quick, get into the sewer. Because I'm positive that's a sewer manhole. Jumps in, he goes down. I just love that. You can basically cut off what they were saying by running them down.
Suspect moving into sector 6. Oh! Pull out! Get more cruisers in here. Suspect fleeing.
There goes another one. One more. Nope, two more.
Suspect in vehicle. Suspect fleeing into sector 5. Stop the vehicle. Suspect fleeing into
Wait a second. I let it get past me.
Keep away from me.
Hop aboard. The only thing that I don't like is that they apparently don't jump on board unless the vehicle has come to a full and complete stop. I mean, haven't these lurkers ever jumped onto a moving vehicle before? Ever jumped into a moving car, moving motorcycle, moving airplane? It's quite exhilarating. The idea that the vehicle isn't going to stop for you never makes you feel more alive. Alright, get in the sewers before they shoot me. Only got one peacemaker shot left. I said peacemaker, not pacemaker. Damn it. Okay, come on, this way. So am I. Ah, this is the same hunk of junk that... If you guys will excuse me, I'm going to go out and kill somebody. I gotta say, this mission gets a little bit crazy, because not only do I basically need to get them to where they're going...
Great smelly breath of a goose steak! Heroes to lurker people you be! I know just as much happy thanks! You honorary members of Lurker Tribe now! We don't forget, if ever you need us, we help you!
Yeah, that little portion of dialogue, that's important for the final act, and that's basically why Bruder was even included in the game. But as you can see, this mission got a bit chaotic, because they basically got all the Hellcats on me. And, unfortunately, at this point in the game, they actually know how to shoot. worst part about it is that you could do all of that with just the Peacemaker, but the problem is that Peacemaker ammo is pretty rare. You can get Peacemaker ammo back by shooting out the guards, but the problem is, then you get the guards on you. Dang it, I thought this was the underground. I need a place with ammo boxes. Dang it, no ammo. Hey Torn, you got anything for us? He's not here. Right, we're headed for the power station. Dang it, I was trying to pull off a cool maneuver.
There he is.
Right, let's see what Vin has for us at the power grid. Or, this is odd. I didn't expect to see him again, especially since he wasn't there when we sprung him from the prison. So what's he doing here now? Is this another section of the game that got presented out of order? I was certain that we...
No!
We do this the easy way. Stop him! Breathe.
I can't believe it. We were so close. The Baron stole the precursor stone right out from under us. And after all of our planning and hard work, Torn has betrayed the cause.
Torn meant well. He was protecting one of our own.
We must get that stone back.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I've underestimated this Baron, and now it appears he has taken the boy as well. Think, what will the Baron's next move be?
Well, if I had the precursor stone with all that power, I'd use it to build a giant palace. A palace with the biggest harem of women the world has ever known. And there'd be a swimming pool filled to the brim with chocolate. Slightly minty. Yeah, a massive pool of gooey chocolate. Then the girls and I would jump in together. What?
I want you to go out to the drill platform again. If you can destroy the main control tower there, it should temporarily stop the Baron's use of eco to harm us.
Drill platform and destroy the Baron's use of eco. You know, I can't help but feel like this is another one of the missions that is out of order, because this is something that literally should have happened right after the situation in the tomb. But now it feels like a friggin' million years ago. Like, maybe not immediately right after the tomb. It should have been after we talked to Torn and, like, did the jailbreak. But unfortunately, the mission with Samos overshadowed all of that, with the blast bots and the Haven Forest and all that shit. But anyways, I don't necessarily think that cutting off the Baron from eco is going to be all that good, because eco is needed to keep the shield wall running. I wonder, do any of these jarheads have gems? Nope, but they have something else that I want. Another Titan neck. Let's go. Knock, knock. Room service. Elevator going down. Get those gems. Well, I got one of them. Aha. You know, I really think that there should be music here. I'm wondering why there's not any music playing. Oh, goody, spatulas. Well, it's a leap of faith. Yes! That close one. Elevator going up. Alright, we get up there, we wreck everything in sight. Yeah, just watch it be an orphanage up here. Oh, metalheads.
Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
There's a metalhead, Jim.
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
Get off! I need to punch you.
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
Okay, I finally got my 200 skull gems. I can go get the next Dark Jak power, which unfortunately is far too late in the actual proceedings to be the game changer that I was hoping it was gonna be.
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated. Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency override initiated.
Time to go. Gotta abandon the suit. Elevator going down.
Backup systems failing. Eco-grid growing unstable.
The eco-grid is growing unstable. But that will mean the shield wall will... I have a feeling that we've been set up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get that we're basically terrorists in this game, but still.
Eco-grid unstable.
Elevator going up. Oh, come on. Okay, you guys didn't see any of that. Whoa. There's no way that explosion would have killed us.
Another fortunes will change.
I've got this really untoward feeling about Core. His ideas of how we basically are fighting the Baron basically have to do with cutting off the Baron's ability to get eco. The problem with that is the shield wall that's keeping the metalheads out depends on eco. And where the heck is Vin? Anyway, I got my 200 skull gems. Let's finish off this episode by going to see the Oracle and finally getting what's mine. You want to know the worst part about it is? The final metalhead, the final basic Dark Jak upgrade that you can get in the game only costs 100 skull gems instead of the 200 that the last two have cost. And I'm just left thinking, couldn't they have basically cut it to where, I don't know, maybe instead of 200, all three of them could basically be worth maybe 150 or something? Because that way, not only will we get the third Dark Jak power sooner, but we would also get the fourth Dark Jak power before the fucking game ends. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, the fact that it's apparently impossible to get the final Dark Jak power while you're still playing the campaign, even though the dialogue that you get for getting the Dark Jak power sounds like it's tied in with the campaign. Right, headed for the water slums.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
I've got suspicious activity for you.
This is a no-hover
Fuck
zone.
you. I'm going to go see my witch doctor now. He can basically give me medicine to help cure the darkness inside my soul. We'll jam out by listening to 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park, and other emo songs.
Suspicious activity in this sector.
200. This Dark Jak power is definitely worth it, but it is kind of boring.
Now that you carry the weight of darkness on your shoulders, you alone cannot save us. Our last hope rests with one still untouched by pain, and you must protect this young soul in our moment of truth. I grant you another dark power.
Dark Jak is now invincible. The Oracle said something about one untouched by pain, and Jak must protect that young soul. I wonder. Anyway, Dark Jak is now invulnerable to enemy attacks. The reason why I find this disappointing is because I honestly think that that's honestly what Dark Jak's default should be. If Dark Jak was a completely unstoppable rage mode that literally couldn't get hurt, I have a feeling that people would actually have used him a whole lot more often while playing this game. But anyways, that's all the time that I got for this video. If you liked it, leave a comment and do all that good YouTube stuff in the comment section below. You want to keep up to date with the finale of Jak and Daxter, Jak 2, coming soon in the future, because we only have like a handful of episodes left, because I'm pretty sure that, as you can see, our next mission takes us to the stadium where Kira is. And I have a feeling that that is the Class 1 race, the final race against Errol. Let's check my missions. I said missions. Yep, talk to Kira. I have a feeling that this next one is going to be the race, and from that moment on, it's basically going to be go, go, go. We win that race, we kill Errol, we get to break into the Baron's fortress, and then we go after Crew. because crew is going to have something that we need. And from then on, I see myself squeezing maybe 2, maybe 3 more episodes out of this. So, anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Later.